Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Vice President of the Automobile Division, American Honda, John Mendel.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. You know, a year ago on this stage, we declared 2015 as the year of Honda. And honestly, it wasn't intended as a big brag, but really rather kind of an acknowledgement of what was to come. And that was an incredible cadence of new products that reflected the really big dreams we have for our customers. Now today, we culminated this extraordinary year with the North American Car of the Year Award for the 2016 Honda Civic Sedan. Thank you. Thank you. And candidly, we very humbly want to thank all of the journalists who selected the Civic for this honor and who nominated our Honda Pilot as a finalist for Truck of the Year as well. Tony Swan summed it up best this morning when he said that there are really no more bad cars or trucks anymore. And I want to acknowledge the competition we faced from the other finalists from Chevy, Mazda, and the host of other great new products that we competed against. You know, 10 years ago, we accepted this award, this same award, for the 2006 Civic. Now, this all-new 2016 Civic was the most ambitious remake in the 43-year history of our top-selling vehicle globally. And I want to thank our R&D associates in Ohio, California, and Japan, and all of our manufacturing associates in Canada and Indiana who really worked as one Honda team to create this all-new Civic. Now, fortunately, it's not the end of the story for our 10th generation Civic, because we'll continue to roll out additional variations of the Civic lineup this year and next. Now, of course, the year of Honda also brought to life in pinnacle products like Honda Jet, the Acura NSX, and Clarity Fuel Cell, and innovative new products that we delivered to our customers. That includes not only the award-winning Civic, but the HR-V, our new gateway crossover model, a third-generation Pilot, which today is the fastest-growing model in a very competitive segment, the 16 Accord, which we're proud to claim as a Car and Driver 10 Best for an unprecedented 30th year. And of course, we were also happy to report last week that we posted a new all-time sales record for American Honda and for the Honda brand in 2015. And you know, we got to do it our way, with innovative, class-defining products sold one customer at a time, one car at a time, and employing marketing strategies that continue to reinforce our customers' trust in Honda products that are consistently at the very top of the rankings for low cost of ownership and long-term value retention. In fact, for the third straight year, we've earned retail sales crowns in 4 key segments where we compete, and that's with Accord, Civic, CR-V, and Odyssey. And CR-V racked up its 11th year and 3rd consecutive year as America's outright best-selling SUV. Now, with a record 2015 behind us, we look to carry the year of Honda momentum well into 2016 as well. And we're doing that with what Merrill Lynch has identified as the most ambitious new product cadence in the business, including the continued rollout of our 10th generation Civic lineup and an even more powerful and fuel-efficient Accord Hybrid. But what really brings us here today is another addition to our truck lineup, one that's going to benefit from the steady drumbeat that started with the launch of the freshened CR-V in 2014 and was followed by the launch of the HR-V and Pilot last year. Today, we have the world debut of the newest addition to the Honda truck lineup. And to take us there, it's my pleasure and honor to welcome someone who knows a thing or two about Honda light truck products. He's a veteran of Honda R&D who helped lead the development of several iconic Honda models for North America, including Odyssey and CR-V. Today, he leads Global Honda, bringing to the challenge a wealth of experience gained from his work in Japan, Europe, China, and right here in the US. So please welcome the President and CEO of Honda Motor Company, Mr. Takahiro Hachigo. Hachigo-san.
Thank you, John. And good afternoon, everyone. I want to begin by thanking the members of the media who selected Civic as the car of the year. Civic was created by a global team with Honda's R&D and manufacturing teams in North America, playing a key role. Thank you for recognizing their effort. Honda is a different kind of company. We make many types of products and technologies. Some give people mobility. Some make their lives easier by helping them get things done. Some give people joy and excitement. We see our purpose as making things that changes people's lives in a positive way. This is the reason Honda exists. And my commitment and my passion is to rekindle this as the core value of Honda to our customers and society. This can mean big dreams, and we reached a major milestone in the history of Honda, taking Honda mobility to the skies with fast customer deliveries of the Honda Jet. This year, we will launch the new Clarity fuel cell first in Japan in just a few months, and later this year in America. This new platform will underpin a new plug-in hybrid model coming to market by 2018. As we build momentum for this pinnacle environmental vehicle. But creating new value for people requires innovation on many levels. Years ago, the Honda Odyssey was this kind of project. We are not creating just a new vehicle. It was a foundation for a new business direction for Honda. And step by step, we have continued to advance our light truck business. This steady growth, powered by Honda R&D and manufacturing operations in this region, has enabled us to meet the needs of our customers. And last year, Honda Associates in North America set a new record for both auto production and sales. I'm very proud of their efforts, but the expansion of production across all 6 Honda regions in the world present us with new challenges to manage. In the coming days, we will work to advance a complementary supply system to meet the needs of customers in each local market and supplement the needs of customers in other regions. This year, we will begin to supply customers here with the Civic 5-door from Europe. And we have added the HR-V to the number of models we export from this region to Europe. We also must make more efficient use of our existing capacity in North America. To create more capacity for light truck models, last year we announced the plan to dual source the Acura MDX in Ohio. Today, we are announcing plans to change production at our first plant in Mexico from CR-V to HR-V to meet demand for our new crossover. and we will add production of the CR-V in Indiana. In this way, we will work to meet strong demand for our light truck products. This will enable us to continue to grow in North America, the largest and most important market for Honda globally. Today, we take the next step in this effort with the introduction of the second generation Ridgeline. I was working in the US when the first generation Ridgeline broke new ground. Unique features like the embedded storage trunk and the two-way tailgate were simple ideas to make people's lives easier. And this helped Ridgeline win the Truck of the Year award 10 years ago. Now, the all-new Ridgeline will propose new ideas from Honda engineers in America for what a pickup truck can do for people. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the all-new 2070 Honda Ridgeline.
All right. Words like cool, tough, and athletic, words that used to describe me, really define this refreshing new look for the pickup segment. Now, this Ridgeline also brings our unique technology and original thinking to the market in a new and challenging concept for a Honda pickup. But at the same time, its more traditional kind of three-box truck profile really better communicates its true truck capabilities because, and let me be clear here, this is a real truck with payload and hauling capabilities that rival the top competitors in the midsize pickup segment. Now, this Ridgeline isn't just about doing what other trucks can do. It's about creating new value and new capability for the customer. Now, on the turntable is the silver RTL E model, and it's flanked to the left by our new black edition that'll serve as a new top trim for the lineup. On the right is our Baja Ridgeline, fresh off its class-winning performance in the 2015 Baja 1000. Now, in developing this new Ridgeline, we looked across the full spectrum of today's truck and SUV buyers. And for many customers, their truck isn't about the job site. It's about their active outdoor lifestyles. That means weekend sporting events and tailgates, runs to the desert or out to the country with your dirt bikes, and family and friend excursions to the mountains or the lake with toys in tow. And for these buyers, the capabilities of a pickup, mainly hauling and towing dirty and bulky cargo, well, they come with a whole bunch of fundamental compromises inherent to their body and frame designs. So what do we mean by that? Well, lack of interior flexibility for one, everyday drivability, maneuverability, and road manners, to name a few more. Now, for these buyers, we think we've got a better idea. A truck that uses its unibody construction and Honda packaging magic to deliver more of the things that they really want in a truck, and none of the things that they really don't. So, let's dig into the details a bit more. Starting with our global light truck platform, both rigid and lightweight, with advanced collision protection and a sophisticated and fully independent suspension. The reality is that most truck buyers spend the vast majority of their time on the road, where body-on-frame construction is nothing but a punishment. Ridgeline comes to the rescue with a level of ride comfort, steering precision, maneuverability, and handling that far surpasses the competition. Under the hood, the Ridgeline is powered by the same great 3.5-liter iVTEC V6 that powers the new Pilot. And with this new powertrain, Ridgeline will deliver medium-duty towing capability in combination with the best acceleration and the highest fuel economy in the mid-size truck segment. And for the very first time, our expanded Ridgeline lineup is also going to include the option of front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And all-wheel drive models will employ our iVTM4 system with intelligent terrain management, featuring settings for snow, mud, and sand. Now, it's the only active torque vectoring system in the mid-size pickup market. And inside, the innovation continues, where Ridgeline offers the largest cabin space in the mid-size segment, with a much higher level of comfort and sophistication than anything in the market today. And with its split folding rear seat and class-leading rear seat storage, under-seat storage, Ridgeline can handle just about any combination of people and cargo that you can come up with. It's the most versatile packaging in the segment. Moreover, Ridgeline is going to offer the latest and greatest tech that we have to offer. Everything you see here, including Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. And with our next generation ACE body structure and available Honda sensing suite of advanced safety and driver assistive technologies, Ridgeline will target the highest available NCAP and IIHS crash ratings. In the bed, the Ridgeline gets bigger in every imaginable way. The longer, wider bed, with the only 5-foot wide flat bed space in the segment, is ideally suited for hauling plywood or drywall. While we're still analyzing and finalizing the payload capacity, we expect that it's going to rival the best in the segment, approaching 1,600 pounds. Now add to that 8 350-pound tie-downs and a new single-bed storage compartment with an available 400-watt AC power port to charge your power tools, your tailgate blender, or even a flat-screen TV, whatever you're into. And like the original, we've retained and improved on 2 of Ridgeline's most innovative and still truck-exclusive features that Hachigo mentioned just a minute ago. And that's the dual-action tailgate and the lockable in-bed trunk. But this time around, the in-bed trunk adds a fully flat floor, and to make post-game cleanups even easier. And keeping with the tailgate theme, we've got another industry-first feature as well. And that's the world's first in-bed audio system. Now, you can't see it, and there are no speakers to get bashed and scraped when you're hauling mulch or lumber, but you can definitely hear it, especially with its 540-watt audio system. It's good old-fashioned Honda engineering magic. Now, let me give you a quick sample here. I'm going to run it from my iPhone. See if we can get this up. And I have a microphone here that I'll lay in the bed. Next up for Ridgeline is a starring role in Honda's big commercial in Super Bowl 50. It's the Honda of trucks, fully capable and confident, but altogether new and innovative. Now, thanks for your time and attention here this afternoon. I want to grab a couple of quick photos with Mr. Hachigo, and then I'd like to invite everyone up for a close look and listen to these new Ridgelines. Thank you very much. Hachigo-san.